With the head coach of the Cavaliers, Jamie Cluesman, UVA is on a 2-game winning streak as they get ready to take on the Rail Splitters of LMU 5:30 Wednesday inside the Pryor Center. Coach, before we talk about LMU, we'll look back on that dramatic win over Queens on Saturday, 77-74. And I guess obviously we'll start where it ended. Jamie Golden gets the rebound, throws it up, and it goes off the glass and goes in. And your team's on a little bit of a roll now, having won back-to-back games.
Yeah, I mean, we'll take a win any way we can take it. I felt like Jamie stepped up. She didn't try to do things that were out of her control, even though it was a big game for her. So I felt like she kind of stayed within the system, stayed within like her limits and what she does well. So for the ball to bounce her way there at the end, we were all very happy for her. If you go back and watch the film, she kind of looks at me and throws her hands up like, "What do you mean?" I was just trying to tell her not to rush her shot, that she had about 3 seconds to set her feet and, take a normal shot. But, the bank was open and, it counts the same as any other shot. So, our teammates were very happy for her as well as the coaching staff. So, like I said, we'll take it. It's a win.
Working our way back through that game, your team fell behind early and then kind of got it going there in the second half and had a big lead and then had to have that shot. And, Meg Crawford, your senior center, she's coming off a pretty big week.
Yeah, she is. We've talked about her multiple times here recently. She's contributing not only offensively, but defensively and on the boards. She goes in there, she alters a lot of shots. I think the physicality, kind of like got her rolling a little bit. Felt like she was being pushed and shoved by a smaller defender. So I think that just ignited her to play even harder, and it worked out well for us. But also we had KJ with a double as well, so you put those two on the court at the same time, and if they're rebounding for us, they're going to make things happen.
One last question on the game Saturday, and then we'll look at LMU. 21 assists on 27 made buckets. That has to be promising to you. And Peyton Sam's 9 assists.
Yeah, we're kind of getting back to how we shared the ball last year. I feel like our motion offense is starting to click a little bit better, and in return, it's allowing us to take those higher percentage shots. So, we're shooting a much higher percentage. So anytime you shoot a high percentage, you're going to be in position to win at the end of the ball game. So, Peyton is just the floor leader out there. She's looking to facilitate before she looks for her own shot, and that's what she's been doing recently.
Hopefully mine don't do that too. LMU, they come in the best 3-point shooting team in the league in terms of makes, averaging 9.5 3-pointers per game. And the first time you played them, they made 10 as they won in Harrogate 72-67. Talk about the Rail Splitters and the importance of defending the 3-point line.
That's the number one key for us. If you go back and look at the box score of their last game, they had 2 players go 14 of 18 from 3. I don't know if we've made 14 threes in 5 games, but so that's going to be a huge key for us. But they've got positions 1 through 5 at certain times that can spread out and hit the 3. So we've just got to press our defense out just a little bit further and be ready on switches to switch on contact so we have a hand in the face. But very hot shooting team, going to be difficult to defend, but we'll make adjustments and hopefully prevent them to getting their average of 10 a game.
Coach, looking a little broadly here at the South Atlantic Conference standings, you've now won back-to-back games. If the season ended today, you would qualify for the conference tournament. Talk to us a little bit about that and just kind of the message to your team here as we hit kind of the home stretch of making sure you get in that tournament and then positioning seating-wise as well.
Yeah, so we all know we've been off to a rough start. We've been in some games, some close games, and we've, been beat pretty good in some games. But I feel like our confidence is really starting to build, and we're really starting to play together as a unit versus a bunch of individuals. So, we just talk to them. It's one day at a time. It's one game at a time, and we've got to, focus on the task at hand. So, obviously our biggest task right now is LMU. We can't look ahead to Newberry or anything after that. So, we've got to put ourselves in position. Beating LMU at home would be a huge win for us, just due to the rankings, like you said, can help hopefully start to get some separation between some of those teams that are, right there with us.
Keys to victory against the Rail Splitters.
Defending the 3, We've got to be the aggressors on the offensive end. They like to play a lot of different defenses, whether it's half court man. Sometimes they'll apply some full court pressure, but what's been really giving teams trouble is their matchup zone. So we've got to, continue to be the aggressors and then limit our turnovers, because as well as they shoot the ball, they'll make us pay for turning the ball over.
Tip-off, 5:30 from the Pryor Center Wednesday. If you can't make it out, you can watch it live on UVAWiseCavs.com. Coach, thank you for your time, and let's keep this winning streak going.
Thank you.